morning. Today is Monday, November 16th. This will be posted tomorrow, Tuesday the 17th. Hope you guys survived the crazy windy weather we had the last few days. Yeah, it's just been a little bit crazy out there. Today's class is gonna focus on our big joints. So neck, shoulders, spine, and hips. You don't need anything but your mat, or if you want blocks to help raise the floor up to you, you can do that, because we will take a couple downward facing dogs today, and get into triangle pose, and side angle. So if you need to raise the floor up for you, then grab a set of blocks or stacked blankets or towels, whatever to bring the floor up. So go ahead, grab a comfortable seat or lay down, whatever feels good for you. Actually, you know what, guys? Stay seated today for your opening, because the first couple things we do will involve sitting. So come to a comfortable seat. Let the outside world go. And bring your awareness onto yourself and onto your breathing. And so my quote today says, surround yourself with people who would mention your name in a room full of opportunities. Surround yourself with people who would mention your name in a room full of opportunities. And so it's just means surround yourself with good people who want good for you too. So they want to help lift you up. They want to bring goodness to your life. They want to help you. They want to make you feel good. So surround yourself like-minded people, kind people, good people. And again, it's people who will help lift you up, not always just to be there, but to lift you up, to want to see you succeed, to want to see you happy, to want to see you healthy and thriving and doing well. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with. Those are my yogis. I consider you my good people who surround me and try to lift me up. Take a couple more breaths right where you're at. And then gently blink your eyes to open. And just roll those shoulders. Roll, roll, roll. Big shoulder rolls. And then roll them forward too. And then bring your right ear to right shoulder. Drop your chin to your chest. And then left ear to left shoulder. Head and neck back up to vertical. Shake your head no a couple times. And go around the other way, so left ear to left shoulder. Drop your chin to your chest. And then right ear to right shoulder. Head and neck back up vertical, and again, shake your head no a few times. And so go ahead and crisscross your legs so that your right leg is the one that's in front. It's right leg in front, crisscross position. And just lean forward just a little bit, because we're not going deep into the hips yet. We're just starting. But just lean forward a little bit and just kind of rock side to side. Again, if you need to bring a block or a blanket here to raise the floor up, you can do that. Just rock side to side a few times. And then you're going to come back to sit up tall, lean back, switch the crossing of your feet to left leg in front. Go ahead and walk your hands forward a little bit, not a lot. Again, rock your hands or rock your body side to side. You're just starting to bring some awareness to those hips, waking them up. And then come back to center, lean back, crisscross the legs one more time on the right in front. Lean forward a little bit, And again, rock side to side. And then come back to center, lean back, crisscross one last time, left and front, lean forward a bit, and again, rock side to side. And then come back to center, sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and bring your arms out to a T. Cross them in front, wrap the arms back, and just hug those shoulders. Maybe give a little squeeze. And then next exhale, reach the arms out. Inhale, cross the arms again. Left arm on top, wrap the arms back. Give yourself a little squeeze or a little hug. And then exhale, reach those arms out. And then inhale those arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart center. And again, inhale, reach those arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale, reach those arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Set your intention for today's practice. Gently blink your eyes to open. And then stretch your legs out to a wide straddle. Oh, I know it doesn't feel so great, right? And just rock side to side a little bit. Waking up the inner thigh or the inner hip. And then lean back onto your hands. Bring your bottoms of your feet together or the soles of your feet together. And again, you can just rock side to side a little bit. Then go ahead and lean back onto your hands. Stretch those legs back on out into your wide-legged stance. This time just sit here in the middle and just sit tall. And then lean back, bring the soles of the feet together again. And again, sit here nice and tall. Lean back again, shoot the legs out one more time. This time sit tall and maybe walk your hands a smidge forward. Again, we're not going crazy deep in anything because it's still early. And then inhale, walk the hands back up, take the hands back behind, lean back, bring the bottoms of the feet together. As close to your body as what's comfortable. Hold on to those feet and again, sit tall. And if you want to lean a smidgen forward, you can certainly do that. And then inhale, come back to sit out tall. Stretch those legs out, shake them out. Point and flex your feet a couple times. And just sit in a comfortable position. So if it's just with your legs out or with your legs crisscrossed, whatever you would like to do. Take your arms out, back out to a T. Cross the right arm on top and bend at the elbows. Come into your eagle arms. And just hold it there. Or if you want to raise the elbows up a little bit, you can raise them up a smidge. So all I did was have them parallel and I just raised them up a little bit. Getting back into those shoulders. Next, exhale, release the arms back out. Inhale, cross the left arm on top, bend at the elbows again. For your eagle arms, again, you can keep the the arms parallel to the floor, or you can raise them up a little bit. Take a couple breaths here. And then inhale, stretch them out. Exhale, lower down, shake it out a little bit. I guess I lied, guys, a little bit. The other thing you may want to have for this is you may want to have a strap or a towel. So you are going to take your strap into the right hand and hold it up above your head. The left arm is going to come behind. I'll show you from facing back. So right arm's up, left arm is going to come behind. And you're going to use that left arm to grab the other end of the strap. Then you'll bend at the right elbow. And then you can slowly choke up on the strap. And it's just a great front of the left shoulder opener and the underarm into the back of the right arm opener. So just hold it here, be gentle. It's a big stretch, especially on that left shoulder right now. When you have the arm going back behind you, it's a big stretch. So go into it slowly, very, very slowly. We don't need any shoulder injuries here. Wink, wink, Mike, don't go in too fast into it. And then release the left hand from the strap, shoot that right arm back up into the air, and lower that right arm down. Just shake those arms out a little bit. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So take the strap into your left arm. Shoot that left arm up high. Take the right hand back behind you. Have that right hand find, wherever the strap is, find the strap. Then you can choke up on the right hand and you can walk your hand down on the left to wherever you feel a slight stretch. Once you feel that stretch, just hang out there and take a few breaths. Again, be very ginger with the right shoulder, right arm this time, because it's reaching back, it's twisting. It's a huge shoulder stretch. And then slowly release that right hand from the strap. Take that left arm back up. And then you can release the strap or the towel to the side. Shake those arms out a little bit. And then come around into your tabletop position. Shake your booty out a little bit. And then exhale, round your spine, bring your chin to your chest. And then inhale, drop the belly low, chin up. One more time, exhale, come into your cat. And then next inhale, come into your cow. Come back to a tabletop position. Take that right arm, twist, reach it up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Broaden across the chest. And then exhale, come down and thread your needle. So you can come down onto a block or your blankets, onto that shoulder, under your head, or you can come all the way down to the floor. Left hand can stay on the floor, it can reach up into the air, or it can tuck behind your back. So you're getting a spinal twist, a back of the right shoulder opener, and a front of the left shoulder opener. Take a few breaths here. Bring that left arm back around to your mat. Slowly uncurl that right arm. Take it back up high to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then next exhale, drop that right hand down. Shake your hips on out. And when you're ready, you'll twist and take that left arm to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe. Broaden across that left shoulder. And then next exhale, come down, thread your needle on the left. Again, you can place a block underneath that left shoulder to raise the floor. You can place 2 blocks. You can place a couple blankets. You can place a pillow, whatever feels good for you. Right hand can stay on the floor. It can reach up into the air, or it can tuck behind your back. So we're spinal twisting the other way. Back of the left shoulder gets a good stretch. Front of the right shoulder gets a good opening. Inhale, bring that right arm back to your mat. And slowly uncurl that left arm back up high to the sky. Exhale, drop that hand down. Take your knees, wide toes together, and push back to child's pose. Let your hips really be heavy there. Reach those arms nice and long. And then next inhale, come back to tabletop. You're going to curl your toes under. You can use your blocks if you'd like to raise the floor to you, or you can come on your mat and you're going to take your first downward facing dog of the day. So get into your dog. You can walk the dog out if you'd like, or you can be still, whichever feels better for you. I'm shedding, my hair's all over the place. And then come back to slowness in your dog and take a deep bend to your right knee. Deep bend to your right knee, and really work on trying to stretch that left heel back towards the mat. So you get a huge stretch to the back of that left calf, back of that left knee, maybe you can up into the thigh. Come back to center, both legs straight or slightly bent. And then deep bend that left knee this time and work towards dropping that right heel towards the mat. And a big stretch up the back of that right calf, right thigh. And then come back to center. You're going to look forward at your hands and you're going to step your right foot between those hands. Drop the back knee down. You can keep your hands down if you like, but you're going to lean deep into that right knee. Deep. So hands can stay down, they can stay on blocks, they can come to your knees, or they can come up. So opening that left hip flexor, deepening that right crease. Exhale, drop those hands down. Go ahead and curl the back toes under, and you're going to step that back foot forward and fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Again, halfway lift. Exhale and bow. One more time, halfway lift. Go ahead and goal post those arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze. And then exhale, release and fold. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly begin to roll back up to a stand. Reach those arms out and up. Exhale to mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Go ahead and step your feet back to your second down dog of the day. Take a couple breaths here in your down dog. Try to enjoy it, releasing the whole backside of your body. And then look forward at your hands, and you're going to step your left foot forward between your hands. Drop that back knee down. Lean deep into that front knee, and your hands can stay on your blocks. They can come to your knee, or they can come all the way up. So now we're opening that right hip flexor, deepening the left hip crease. And then exhale those hands back down. Curl the back toes under. Step that back foot forward, and you're going to go ahead and fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly begin to roll back up to a stand. Exhale to mountain pose. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Go ahead and step back to a downward facing dog again. And then while you're in your dog, see if you can lift that right foot up a little bit. Maybe just hover it over the ground. Maybe you lift it up halfway. Maybe you lift it up high. Wherever you want to go. You're in your three-legged dog, so it's working some balance. If you want to just have the tippy toes on the back of the mat, that's totally fine. And then lower that right leg down. And then look forward again, and you're going to step your right foot between your hands. You're going to drop that back foot down and cartwheel up into your warrior two pose. Really root down, both feet pressing evenly. Take a breath or two here. And then straighten that front leg. Begin to hinge at your hip, and you're going to reach that right hand for your block, either in front or in back of that foot, whichever way you want to go, whatever setting you want the block to be on. And then take that left hand high to the sky. Inhale, come back to your warrior two pose, bending that front knee, back leg stay straight. And then you are going to take your left arm, I'm going to turn sideways so you guys see, so I'm going warrior two. Your left arm, you're just going to take it behind your back. If you can reach the hand over a little further, see mine sort of went past my body, great. Otherwise, just tuck behind your back so you get a big shoulder opener on the left. And then you're just going to lean forward and come into side angle pose, resting that right arm on that leg, or if you want to take that right hand down to the floor or to a block. So a couple variations there. It can come to the thigh, it can come to the block, it can come to the floor. But you're getting a huge shoulder opener, building some strength in those hips and legs by pressing down with those feet. And then inhale, come back up. Bring that left arm out of the little bind behind your back. Flip that right palm up high to the sky. And then take that hand high. You can look down at your back foot to give your neck a little break and a little bit of a neck stretch here. Come back to your warrior two. And then you're going to cartwheel your hands on down, curl onto those back toes, step that back foot forward and fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly begin to roll back up to a stand, reaching those arms out and up. Exhale to mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So we're just going to squeeze a little bit of balance in here before we switch to the other side. So you can go to a wall, or if you have a chair in the room, you can use the back of a chair, whichever feels better for you. So I will turn and face the wall here. And we're just going to do tree pose. So balance, weight goes into your left foot. Go ahead and kickstand the right toes. You can bring the right foot to the inner shin, to the knee, or to the inner thigh. If you're touching the wall, you can keep touching the wall, or you can hold the back of the chair, or if you want to hover, or you can reach those arms out, you can reach them up. Take a couple breaths here in your tree pose, just finding some balance. And then lower your hands to the wall or chair if you need it. Slowly release that right leg, walk it on it. Switch to the other side so your weight goes into your right foot. Kickstand the left toes to the inner shin, inner knee, or you can go to the inner thigh. Hands can hover above the chair or at the wall, or they can reach on out, they can reach up, they can come to prayer. Take a few breaths here. Let your jaw relax, don't grit or grind your teeth or clench your jaw. Stand here tall. And then slowly lower your hands back to your chair or the wall. Release that left leg. Walk it on out. And then we're going to inhale, reach those arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Go ahead and step back to your downward facing dog again. Gotta do the other side. So we're in our dog, and you can sweep the left toes back to a kickstand, or you can raise them up a little bit. You can raise them up medium, or you can raise them up high. If that's not in your range to do today, just stay in a normal, or stay in a straight, plain, downward facing dog. And then exhale that left leg down if it's lifted. Look forward at your hands, and you're going to step your left foot through. Drop that back foot down to a warrior two, and cartwheel those arms on up, and come into your warrior two pose. Reach long through the fingers. Press both feet evenly down to the earth. And go ahead and straighten that left leg. Begin to hinge at your hips. And again, you'll reach for the block either in front or in back of your foot. Take that right arm high to the sky and come into triangle pose. Next inhale, come back to warrior two, bending that left knee. I'm going to turn sideways again for you guys. So you're in your warrior two. Take that right hand and put it behind your back. So it can stay just behind your back like that, or if you want to reach it over further, it certainly can. Whatever you would like to do. Again, it's just opening up the front of that right shoulder, because again, it's one of our big joints we're focusing on. And then start to lean forward. You can bring that left forearm to the left thigh. You can bring your hand to a block in front of that left foot, or you can take that left hand all the way to the earth. Take a couple breaths wherever you're at. Slowly come back up to your warrior two. Extend that right leg or right arm back on out. Flip that left palm high, or flip the left palm up. Take that left hand high and look down at your back foot. Just to get a neck stretch again on the other side. Then inhale, come back to your warrior two. I'm going to turn and face front again. And then you're going to cartwheel your arms on down, curl onto those back toes. And you're going to take that front foot and step it back into your downward facing dog. And then you're going to take a deep breath in your dog. Deep breath out in your dog. Then you're going to slowly come down onto your knees. And you're going to slowly lower yourself all the way down onto your tummies. Keeping your hands right underneath your shoulders. You got to pull your belly to spine, even when you're laying here. Squeeze through the hips, squeeze the butt. And on an inhale, you're just going to take a baby cobra. Just a baby one. Just a little cobra. Keep looking down at your mat. Don't strain the neck up. Keep your gaze down at the mat. And then next, exhale, release. We're going to do one more baby cobra. So when you're ready, you're going to inhale, press into your hands. Come to your baby cobra. Maybe you want to come up a little higher, maybe you don't. But it's baby cobra, so it's not full cobra. It's baby cobra. And then exhale, release on down. You can wiggle your hips a little bit. Then take your arms down by your sides, palms facing down. And on an inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Lift the arms. Lift the legs. Again, keep your gaze down towards your mat so your neck and spine are all in a line. Take a few breaths here. And then exhale, release and fold. Bring those hands back around. Stack the hands on top of each other. Rest your forehead on your hands and just wiggle your hips a little bit. And just because we're here in our tummies, we're just going to stretch our quads because I always like to get a quad stretch in when I can. So bend that right leg up or bend the right knee. You can reach your right hand around and grab that foot. If not, you can just keep bending that knee. Just get a quad stretch here. We'll sneak this in. And then release that right foot, bring that right hand back around, wiggle your hips a little bit. And then kick your left heel towards your bum, reach the left hand back. If you can grab it, great. If not, no worries. Just keep reaching that left arm back. And then release that left foot, bring the left hand back around. Wiggle your hips again. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to press into your hands and come onto all fours. And then you're going to take your knees wide and come back to child's pose. Inhale, come back up to tabletop. Go ahead and curl your toes under, come back into downward facing dog again. Bend your knees a couple times. And then come back to stillness. You're going to take your right knee and you're going to bring it forward. And just hover here, build some core strength. And then take that right foot back. And then you're going to bring that left knee forward. And bring it on back. Go ahead and drop on down to your knees. Take that right foot back behind it like a warrior 2 foot. And we're just going to come into a side plank. So you can take your right hand and hover it above the ground. You can bring it to a block. You can bring it up in the middle, or you can take it all the way up if you'd like. Another option is you can stay here and raise that right leg up off the air, into the air, so you're balancing. I should turn sideways for this for you guys. So you can do this, or hopefully it won't slip on the floor. Or you can come into full side plank, like this, or again, raise the top leg. So any and all variations are good. Building some shoulder strength here and some balance. And then slowly come down, lower that right arm, lower the right knee, come back into tabletop, just shake it out a little bit. And then same thing on the other side. So right hand stays down, right knee stays down, left foot comes back to warrior 2 foot. I'm going to turn sideways again. You can bring the hand out to a block, bring it in the middle, you can bring it all the way up. You can raise that left leg up if you like. Or you can, oopsies, stack your feet and come into full side plank. Last option is to raise that left foot. And then slowly lower the left hand, lower the knees down, come back into tabletop, shake your hips out a little bit, and just push back to a relaxing child's pose with the knees together. Bend at the elbows, stack your hands, rest your forehead on your hands. And then come back on up and come have a seat on your bum. We're going to get to our neck a little bit more. So, sit in a comfortable position. Bring your left ear to left shoulder. Left hand places gently on your head. Right hand to low, right diagonal. And again, don't pull on your head. It's just the natural weight of your hand. Turn your nose a little bit towards that left underarm. And turn your nose a little bit more. Release your hands back to your lap. Slowly bring your head and neck back up to vertical and just shake your head slowly a few times now. A few baby circles with the shoulders. Roll the other way too. And then bring the right ear to right shoulder. Right hand places gently on the head. Left arm to low, left diagonal. Turn your nose a little bit towards that left underarm. And then turn your nose a little bit more. And slowly release the hands back to your lap. Head and neck come back up to vertical. And again, slowly shake your head no a few times. And again, baby circles with your shoulders. Roll them the other way. And then come lay down on your back. Keeping the knees bent about hip systems apart. Your arms are down by your sides. We're going to come into bridge pose. So when you're ready, lift the hips, press those feet down, come into bridge pose. Your arms can stay by your sides, or you can clasp your hands underneath your back and whittle your shoulders together. Take a couple of breaths here. And then next exhale, slowly lower down. And just rock those knees side to side a little bit. And then we're going to do one more bridge pose. So when you're ready, press the feet down, lift the hips up. Again, hands and arms can stay by your sides, or you can clasp the hands underneath and whittle the shoulders together. And then next, exhale, slowly lower everything down. Take your feet as wide as your mat and just tense your knees inward and just relax. And then slowly come back, bend those knees up, and you're going to take your right ankle and cross it over the left knee. So we're getting to our hip opener now. You can stay right here if this is enough, or you could pull that left leg in towards your chest. So it would look sideways for this. You can stay here, or you could pull that left leg in your chest and hang on to that left thigh. Keep both feet flexed hard, and you're going to be here for about 10 breaths to really open up that right hip. release that left foot on down. Uncross that right ankle. And you could just butterfly the legs a little bit. Same thing on the other side. Take the left ankle over the right knee. You can stay right here if that's enough of a hip stretch for you. If you want to go deeper, bend that right, or pull that right thigh in towards your chest and grab a hold of that thigh. Keep both feet hard flexed. And again, we're here for about 10 breaths. Slowly release that right foot back on down. Uncross that left leg. Go ahead and rock those legs side to side. And then come back to stillness and pull both knees into your chest. Squeeze into a tight ball. Lift your head, lift your shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then lower the head and shoulders down. Keep the right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg up on an inhale. Exhale, drop that left leg down towards the earth. And next inhale, take that right knee, cross it over your body. Twist off to the left and reach that right arm out to a T, palm facing up. Inhale, come back to center. Pull that left knee in to meet the right. Inhale, stretch both legs up to the sky. Point and flex your feet a couple times. Bend both knees back into your chest. Keep the left knee. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale that right leg down towards the earth. Next, inhale, take that left knee, cross it over your body, twist off to the right, extend the left arm out to a T, palm facing up. Inhale, come back to center, pull that right knee in to meet the left, lift the head, lift the shoulders, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then lower the head and shoulders down. Take the arms out to a T, palms facing up, and stretch the legs up to the sky just for a couple breaths. And then one at a time, bend the knees back into your chest. Lower the feet back down. Go ahead and stretch your legs long. Bring your arms closer to your body, palms still facing up. And settle in for your Shavasana. You can stay in your Shavasana a little longer, please do so. If not, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, deepening your breath. Go ahead and reach those arms up overhead, full body stretch. And then bend the knees up and slowly roll off to your right side. And pause there for a breath or two. back to a comfortable seated position. Let your eyes stay closed. And bring your hands to your heart center. Thank you guys for practicing with me here today. I greatly appreciate all your love and all your support. And may you remember to surround yourself with others who want to lift you up, who want to bring opportunities to you, who want to bring goodness to you, who share in your health and happiness. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may your mind be at ease. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Stay warm, stay safe, wear your masks if you have to go out. Still try to get out and enjoy the weather. It's not raining today, so maybe get out and try and enjoy the weather. Even if it's a brisk, short walk, at least go get some fresh air. Love you guys, miss you guys. Mwah. Talk to you soon. Bye.